What's up, Gunpla modelers? This is Strider Prime, bringing you another edition of Gundam Models. Today I'm going to build the Zaku 2 2.0. This is a model that everybody on YouTube has voted for me to build. I'd like to thank everyone for contributing your ideas. I have a lot of kits, obviously, you saw in the video. But you guys want me to build this, and you know, I have to. I'm gonna build it, obviously. This is a very good-looking kit. I don't know how much I paid for it, but it was a good price. It didn't break the bank for me. This kit doesn't have a lot of gimmicks, but what it lacks in gimmicks, it makes up in versatility and design. I've always wanted to get the Zaku 2 for Char for quite some time. I've seen it everywhere in some stores. At one time I even saw it in Toys R Us, the older version, for like about maybe 35 or 40 so bucks at the time, which was ridiculously expensive. But I don't know, I always said I'll get it in a later date, and when the 2.0 came out, I said, oh, I gotta get this. Again, very cool, not that much gimmicks. The only two unique things on it, actually, excuse me, one unique thing, is it comes with this interesting little lift, so you could put Char on it. Okay, let's open it up and see what it has. It's a big box. Here's the manual. Very nice. Down the side. Okay, some of the most unique parts here, the head and the shoulder parts. This is interesting. I remembered in the original, excuse me, not the original, but one of the Zaku 2 models, I think it was the Zaku J model, or F model, I forgot what it was. This came out like 2 years before this kit. It had these tubings where in the original one all these parts were separate on its own, on its own space, and I had to cut each and every one of them, align them up so I know which tube it would go in. This time it's easy for me, so I can cut it open here, sand it down, and then slide it over. Let's see what happens. So let's see here. Okay, this is interesting. Good. Alright. I wonder what that is. Okay. Here are the hands. Same thing as I did with the Impulse, where I had to cut the hands open. I'm going to do the same thing here. Make it nice and flexible. Easy presentable and stuff like that. Part of the weapon. There's Char over there. There's Char sitting down. I'm going to see if I can get a chance. I think I'm going to paint him. Makes it look cool. I am not going to paint this kit like I did the last kit. And everybody saw the video, in my last video, where how badly the painting came out. Don't worry, I will revisit Force Impulse. I'm not going to neglect that. I still got to put the decals on that puppy. Let's take a brief look at this manual. Nice artwork, I have to say. I really like to revisit the old series. I don't mind 2.0 models, I just found out that they're going to make a Golf 2.0 and the GM 2.0 is already out. But please, don't make a 3.0. If you're going to make a 3.0, it better be walking. It better be radio controlled. Nice little guide here. If I knew Japanese, I wouldn't pretty much understand what the hell it's talking about. Okay, We have the body unit, we have the head unit, arm unit, nice guide, a little bit more action of the kit right here. I like this. This is pretty nice. I'm not, like I said before, I'm not going to paint it. Obviously, I'm just going to cut the parts from its sprues, do the line art, sand down the parts that will be exposed, and then use the touch-ups. And then speaking of touch-ups, I do have from an old kit, I know I can't find it here, some markers from, oh, here it is. Don't mind the noise. I had these old Gundam markers which will work for me for this kit. So I have this color for this, I have that for the more redder parts, a little bit black, or this for the interior. So obviously this will be used for touching up. No decals, unfortunately, so matter of fact, this kit doesn't come with decals. I have no special ideas whatsoever, so it's going to be a straight build. However, that may change as I'm building and whatnot. Oh, this is interesting. This does come with a guide for decals. I didn't see that in Force Impulse. I'll have to revisit that soon. Now, including this kit, I have this. I picked this up about several months later after I bought this kit. Action Base 1 Char Ansibles colors. This is pretty nice, obviously. It's going to go with this kit. Make it complete. So, let's get started. There. That goes there, so do this. Then that goes there. Ooh. That's going to be a tight push. I'm not done yet. There we go. Obviously, if I break this part, this kit is going to be SOL. Get in there. Alright, now I'm screwed. I'll go in one more time. Obviously, this kit is going to give me a workout.